What's up, guys? It's Carter here, and it's crazy. It's Wednesday, and we are getting ready to fly to Hawaii. And I'm seeing all these posts on Facebook and all on Twitter and everything else, Instagram, and people getting so excited for this. And I'm getting excited. I mean, I can't even sleep at night. I'm so excited about this. It's really opened up a new way of thinking that I'm finally starting to really own and really think about. And I want to share this with you because I think that this is really applicable to your apps as well. I've had a few different conversations about this event, right? This event is not cheap, and we're spending a lot of money on it, and it's okay. Like, we weren't going into this being like we want to make a lot of money. We had different intentions with this event. And so when I talk to a lot of other business owners, people who do events all the time, they ask me, they're like, you're crazy for only charging what you're charging, or why are you doing it in this like middle of the ocean in this place that's like this gorgeous resort, but it's so hard for people to get there. I mean, you're missing out on hundreds of attendees, which we did. You know, like there's probably about 300 people that wanted to come that just aren't because of logistics. And then I talked to the people who are coming, or the consumers, or the people that are actually going to experience the event, and they're just floored. Like, they're so stoked and they're so excited and fired up and looking forward to this, more so than almost any other event I've seen, at least the ones that I'm connected with. I'm sure there are plenty out there that get a lot of anticipation, and mine's not special. It's just that this is the first time I've really seen this level of excitement about an event that has to do with marketing and definitely about apps. And it gets me thinking that when you're building something, when you're building a product, it is so important to create these brands or these moments of inspiration. And Steve Jobs really nailed it because he called it delighting your customer. And I think delight is a little bit of it's not quite strong enough as a word, but it's very well suited for this idea where you wake up and you're just kind of like, oh, this is awesome. Like, I'm really excited that someone else did this for me. And I'm not trying to say that, like, you know, I'm doing something amazing for everybody else. All I'm saying is that when you build an app or when you create something for a consumer, for a customer, your goal should be to delight them, right? And you can do that through inspiration. You can do that through creating awesome new features in your app or whatever it may be. But you always want to be thinking about your customer and saying, like, how can I make their life better? Now, the two ways you can do this in the app business that I can think of, and this is just, as I was walking to work, I thought about this. The first one is what we always talk about, right? Which is you got to update your app, and you got to read the reviews, and you got to do the market research. You're going to find out what people really want. And then when you deliver it to them, they're like, oh, this is awesome. This app owner, this developer, this marketer, they're listening and they're delivering on what we asked for. And that's the first piece. So this kind of the standard procedure that we always talk about. Now, the other piece, which is a little riskier, I would say, but it's even more powerful to create that loyalty and that customer base, is you got to come up with new cool ideas. You got to take a little bit of a risk where you say, like, look, no one's ever done this before, but I think this is really cool. David did this really well with Color Switch, and he continues to do this, where he releases new game styles. There's no one in the reviews saying, like, oh, I wish this had black and white endless gameplay. Like, I mean, maybe there is somewhere, but I doubt it. I bet you that just comes from him and his team sitting in a room saying, how can we deliver an even better and cooler and more fun experience? And that just translates into users staying with the app and updating it and telling their friends and getting more and more excited about it. And so when you're thinking about your app business, it's always a balance, like everything else in life. On the one side, you have the business where you actually have to, make the money and make hard decisions and always be profitable and cut your costs and all that. But it's really important, and I think this is something that gets lost in business a lot. It's really important to remember that your customers and your potential customers, they want to be a part of something awesome. They want to belong to something incredible. I do. Everyone does. Like, it is such an amazing feeling when you see someone produce something that that inspires you, that lights you up. And that is one of the greatest gifts that you can give the world. That's one of the best reasons to be in the app business, because you have the opportunity to do that for people you've never even met before anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter if you're building games, if you're building fitness apps, if you're building utilities or finance apps or anything. You can always inspire people and get them to love your product and be these incredibly loyal and rabid customers that'll tell everybody they know that you've delivered something really great. So as I'm about to get up and fly to Hawaii and leave the kind of cloudy San Francisco and go get some sun for a few days and lead this event with some incredible entrepreneurs that I'm so proud to be a part of, and so humbled that all these people are coming. I really urge you to take 15 minutes today and ask yourself, how can I inspire somebody with my apps? How can I use my business to make someone wake up and they look at the app getting updated and saying like, whoa, they took care of this problem, or whoa, they added this new feature. This is so cool. This is awesome. I'm excited to use this app now. And I think that you'll find that it electrifies you, it gets you better customers, and it really builds your business. With that, I'm going to sign off. I think the next time you see me, I will be in Oahu, and I can't wait to share that with you. So, peace out, guys. Mahalo.